Individuals generally cannot control being born and dying in the same calendar month, as both events are largely outside human control. Here's why. Birth. Natural process. The timing of birth is usually a result of biological and natural factors, including gestation period and the mother's health. Medical intervention. While births can sometimes be scheduled through medical procedures like cesarean sections, the exact timing within a specific month is typically not a significant focus or within strict control. Death. Unpredictability. Death often occurs due to unpredictable factors such as illness, accidents, or natural causes. While some people may pass away due to long-term illnesses where timing might seem more predictable, the exact month or day is rarely within anyone's control. End-of-life decisions. In cases of terminal illness, end-of-life decisions, for example, palliative care or euthanasia where legal, may influence timing, but this is still a sensitive and deeply personal process, not driven by the desire to match birth and death months. Random nature of life events. Coincidence. The alignment of birth and death months is generally a coincidence, reflecting the random nature of life events rather than a controllable outcome. Therefore, while individuals can make decisions about aspects of their lives, the synchronization of birth and death months remains a coincidence, not a controllable or planned outcome. The phenomenon of individuals being born and dying in the same calendar month does not have a universally accepted significant meaning, but it can hold various interpretations depending on cultural, philosophical, or personal perspectives. Here are some ways it might be perceived. 1. Cultural and symbolic interpretations. Circle of life. In some cultures, being born and dying in the same month could symbolize the completion of a life cycle, reflecting a harmonious balance or symmetry in one's life. Astrological significance. For those who follow astrology, having life events occur in the same zodiac period might suggest a strong influence of that zodiac sign, hinting at a consistent astrological identity. 2. Philosophical and existential reflections. Reflection on life's cycles. This coincidence can inspire thoughts about the cyclical nature of life and death, encouraging reflections on the patterns and rhythms of existence. Randomness of life. It may also highlight the randomness and unpredictability of life events, reinforcing the idea that life and death are governed by chance rather than design. 3. Spiritual or religious views. Spiritual completeness. Some spiritual or religious interpretations might view this alignment as a sign of a complete or fulfilled life, possibly hinting at a divine or cosmic plan. Karmic significance. In belief systems involving karma or reincarnation, such an alignment might be seen as having special significance related to one's past lives or spiritual journey. 4. Personal meaning. Anecdotal significance. For families and individuals, this coincidence might carry personal significance, serving as a memorable or symbolic aspect of a loved one's life story. 5. Statistical curiosity. Rarity and probability. Statistically, this occurrence can be seen as an interesting quirk, something that stands out merely due to its rarity and the low probability of such an alignment happening naturally. While there is no intrinsic or scientifically established significance to being born and dying in the same month, the interpretations can vary widely based on individual beliefs, cultural context, and philosophical outlooks. It remains an interesting coincidence that often invites reflection and personal meaning. Notable individuals who were born and died in the same calendar month. William Shakespeare, born April 1564, died April 1616. Ingrid Bergman, born August 1915, died August 1982. David Lynch, born January 1946, died January 2025. James Callahan, born March 1912, died March 2005. Gary Cooper, born May 1901, died May 1961. The fact that some individuals were born and died in the same calendar month is intriguing because it highlights an unusual coincidence in the cycles of life. Here are a few reasons why this might be considered special or noteworthy. Rare occurrence. Statistically, the chances of being born and dying in the same month are relatively low, making it a rare and interesting coincidence. Symbolic significance. In some cultures and belief systems, the idea of being born and dying in the same month may be seen as a symbol of a full circle or complete life. It can evoke thoughts about the symmetry and patterns in life and death. Curiosity and fascination. People often find patterns and coincidences fascinating, especially when they involve significant events like birth and death. Such occurrences can provoke curiosity about the underlying reasons or significance. Astrological interest. For those who follow astrology, Having the same birth and death month might be considered significant in terms of astrological signs, potentially suggesting a strong influence of that particular zodiac period on the person's life. Narrative appeal. The coincidence provides a neat narrative element in biographies or stories, offering a poetic or poignant touch to the life story of an individual. While not necessarily indicative of any larger cosmic or spiritual truth, such coincidences can be an interesting point of reflection or conversation.